the one kind of bright spot I thought was the newcomer Wyatt Elmer.
Mm-hmm.
I liked the way he played. He was playing with a lot of grit and
he's speedy.
Yeah, you know what, Tom, that's good. In a day where, in my opinion, there wasn't a lot of positives, I think that's good. I'm glad that you pointed him out, because I probably would have forgot about his efforts tonight. I thought he was great. I thought he did everything we asked him to do. He's a heck of a player. He's a young man. He's only 16, but wow, what a smart, intelligent, and really nice young man, too. Yep. So good to have him out there with us today. That made a big difference. If we didn't have him, we would have been in big trouble. He hit up probably about 15 to 20 shifts, and we had him on there with about 5-6 minutes to go, and he said, hey, no problem.
Yeah, and he didn't seem to be afraid of going in the corners with anybody, so that's a good thing to see in an AP.
Yeah, it was. I completely agree. He's going to be a heck of a hockey player, that kid.
Well, you got a week before your next game against Carey Park here. Hopefully you get a few bugs worked out of the system, and hopefully a few players are able to return to the lineup. But we're hoping for a better outing in a week.
Well, I don't know if it can get much worse. So
hopefully the prognosis on Wilk will be not too long, but it wasn't nice to see.
No, and we'll send it into the league. They'll get the call right. The referee said he was too close to see, so that was obviously a hit to the head. But the trouble is when the player gets up right away, they think there's no injury, but the boy left 3 seconds later with the concussion, so they make the call for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We tell them that he's injured and that he's going to go off, but unless they see somebody laying on the ice, which our guys are pretty resilient, they're pretty tough, so they get up, they get to the bench, and then they get diagnosed, and then make decisions from there. But a certain concussion that was certainly missed, and we're trying to keep those hits out of the game, so we'll send it into the league, and they'll get the call right.
I just want to know why an injury needs to happen before that call is made.
Yeah, I agree to some point. They seem to lean towards when there's an injury, they make the 5-minute penalty call, but even the referee said, you know what, it was a really deliberate, late call, hit to the head, so I was a little confused as to why he didn't make the call, and it had a big impact on the game, because he called a penalty about 30 seconds later. That's pretty big fortitude to make that call, considering what he missed, but I think, you know what, end of the day, they make mistakes, we'll send it in the league, the league will certainly get that right.
Yeah, I don't actually condone too much as far as fighting goes, but kudos to Cameron Fink for standing up for his teammate on that one.
Yeah, somebody's got to stick up for the players, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
That was good.
Okay, gentlemen, I got to go.
Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks. Take care.
Thank you.
Head coach of the Victoria Cougars, Mark Van Helvoirt, after a 5-4 win over Comox. 5 straight wins. Cougars have now outscored their opponents 35-5 in 5 games. And you heard it, the head coach of the Cougars is not happy.
Not happy with anything in the game.
No.
Except for, maybe, as we said, the play of Wyatt Elmer, the 8